So I've been with my wife for like 18 years, and I know all the ways that she's a little nuts, right? However annoying she is, I'm probably double that. And so say my wife has this chunk of her, 20% annoying, because she doesn't do X, Y, or Z, or she does too much of X, Y, or Z. And I go into people's homes and I get to see behind the curtain. I get to see how they live, how their relationships interact, how they talk to their children, how they talk to each other. And what you start to notice is that, oh, wow, like this woman over here, my wife is missing this 20%. This woman crushing it. She doesn't miss that 20%, but then you get to know them. And you realize, actually, she's missing 40% over there, which is just more crazy. And so what's my point? Isn't that kind of a weird point, comparing my wife to other women? The point is, so many of us think that because of, something's irreconcilable. This 20 or 30% is just too annoying for me. I can't stand it anymore. Well, I got news for you. If you can't accept that 20 or 30% imperfection, you're just going to have that unacceptability in every relationship you get into. So even if you were to leave this relationship and go into a new relationship, you're eventually going to learn the 20 to 50% crazy that your new partner has, and you'll have a problem with them too, and off you go. This is an acceptance issue. Now, if you married someone because they're just hot or rich and they've never had any empathy or care for other people, and now you're just kind of getting sick of it, well, that's a different story. You make bad decisions. But you're in a long-term relationship with an ordinary good person who just has some shortcomings. You need to really start to iron that out. There's an interesting thing. I hang out with a lot of religious people, and there's this idea of a Shevabrachas, which is the 7 blessings. One of them is that the couple might be as blessed and as happy as Eden. That's basically the translation, I believe. What does that mean? They want the couple to be like Adam and Eve? Why? Well, Adam and Eve didn't have anything to compare themselves to. They had nothing to compare each other to. And so everything they did was incredibly joyous. Even if they made a disgusting meal. It was like one of the first meals ever made. And the neighbor didn't have a better pot roast or whatever the hell you're making. It's just whatever was there. And it's so they bring over this food. Oh, wow, incredible. Start to circle all of your partner's incredible and highlight their shortcomings a little less. And life will get a lot better, a lot quicker.